That is right.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, is the other half zoom in?
Oh, we didn't get snacks.
It only says it's half-orc.
Well, it's a pharaoh. Who cares?
Quickie Mart next door.
Whoa. Whoa, I'm a cleric.
You guys have? I have tons of space. I'm fine, and I'm a traditional space pig. So.
I'm a lefty, so.
Oh, you're good. That's great. Jack is a lefty.
You know how it feels about being able to hang halfway off.
Wow, we got too many lefties at this table, man. They're taking over. Did you guys get your Baldur Gate commemorative die?
No.
He should have a stack of these things, like
dwarf.
20 of them. Unless he eBay, which, you know.
That's a half.
But they've been giving these out. Oh, that's another one. Oh, man. Jack, you may have jinxed me, dude. I've rolled 2 ones in a row here.
Like, there's some logistics involved. They're big giants.
That's what she said.
So what is everybody playing?
Should we do character introductions?
Character introduction.
Character introductions. Would you like to go first?
No, thank
Emma? No? Jack, would you like to go first?
I think of a character name.
You need a character name? Go ahead.
Okay. Character's name is Oz, Foaming Mug the 7th. No relation. Although the name is passed down through the family.
Of course.
I am playing a dwarf cleric.
Dwarf cleric.
Yeah.
Who's your deity?
Morden.
Mord, of course. Really, there's no other choices, are there?
Not really.
And Emma, who are you playing?
I'm not so much for camera.
Okay, we'll shine it at Brian. Brian's good at this. Brian, who are you playing tonight?
Elspeth.
Yeah, tell me.
Human cleric.
What brings you to Baldur's Gate?
What brings me to Baldur? We were brought here to guard a caravan.
Uh-huh.
You know, we were supposed to escort it from Baldur's Gate to some place in the Netherlands.
Right.
Netherlands, not the Netherlands.
Gotcha.
So we get here, and then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. We get people possessed. We get factions of the city asking us to join them. And I am just a lowly cleric to heal and to help my fellow adventurers.
Nice. Scott, what do you got?
Got Roland, the human monk.
Roland the monk.
Also fell into the caravan
Never read the
after
Think series.
he failed the final test at the monastery and got moved out. So now he's wandering the world trying to figure out reading and where he fits in.
Gotcha.
Right now he's just drifting along with a bunch of low-life adventures and written havoc in Baldur's Gate.
Eric, who do you got tonight, man?
I'm playing Thelonious, the awful evil monk. Comes from Colonia, in the monasteries that brew the best ale in all of the land.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
All spices of the land, which is not all spice, but every spice from the land to use.
And these other ones, the Shield of Fate.
Who do you got tonight,
I've
Sarah?
got Forte, the dwarf fighter.
Dwarf fighter?
She's spent a good part
Lot
of
of
her
dwarfs
life
tonight.
walking
Divine
around
favor
with a Thelonious here.
Right?
And so, even though she started off with good intentions, she's getting a little bit out of control.
Jack, what do you got?
I'm playing Garrick.
Garrick?
Yeah, Elf Ranger.
Elf Ranger?
Wood Elf.
Wood Elf?
Yeah, she's one in the face.
Gotcha.
I think my character does.
Is there any Magic the Gathering gnome or green guy?
Like green?
Yeah.
That's Garrick.
You're already Garrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be probably Zenghost.
Zenghost?
Yeah, the revolver.
Zenghost.
Yeah, no, he's.
How do I spell that?
Xengos.
Zenghost.
I can get the exact spelling.
No, that's good. So I'll be playing Zenghost, the gnome druid. Brian, what's this kid's name?
Then,
This is John.
John, how's it going tonight, man?
That's David.
Emma.
What are you playing tonight, John?
Half-Orc barbarian.
Nice. Nice, you're up front. Next to the lawful evil monk.
Game and domain spelling, you always have it prepared, and it does not have those spells prepared.
Barbarian, half-orc barbarian.
Ivan. Well,
Ivan?
Yvonne.
I don't know.
Ivan.
They may have. This is the original printout of it. So,
Well, I have the latest play.
Learning my character right. I should probably read.
No, I understand the difference. So there's clerics, there's all kinds of cleric spells.
Not all of them.
And then you've got like the domain.
I read Gunslinger.
He's
The Concerns of the Gunslinger, Dark Tower Wastelands.
We'll always have the
Do you want to see a picture of
however,
Zengo?
the spells that are
What
outside
is
your domain,
thunder?
you can look at them.
Do you want to see a picture of your guy? Here,
Do I need to come with you, or can you bring the card over here?
So they're
I don't think I can.
getting rid of the
Is it in the case, or is it on
praying
the
on the spells.
Isn't the gunslinger in all of them?
That was in the earlier versions, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Last version I played was 3, so you prayed.
No, they also had that in Next as well. It's I think you still have to pick if there's like a limited amount that you can pick as well.
Because I'm used to, you get
No, that's what I remember.
Does it say what you do? So
High fantasy.
take the spellcasting section, I think.
Dave,
Yes.
do you have a writing increment I may use?
You can actually just stand on them.
Implements. Yes, implements.
I do not, man.
And would be
As you're doing
That way, first level of cards. Your list includes a number of cards. One plus your cleric ability and the spells
recruiting
that are available.
No, I'm trying to go recruit
and you want to work for
a management consultancy.
You remember chopping my legs started hurting?
anyone?
I'm growing.
Just tell them what they're doing wrong.
It's gross.
Just growth pain.
Okay, so I guess
You are taller than you were last year. That's for sure.
spells. The trick is cleric level +1, so you're level 3 right now. So you get 4 spells that you can compare.
But it's weird, like growth is just like hurt. They don't just like it just feels like, you know, you
you get the 4 that are
Community management consulting.
just the 4 right now.
He's got 4.
Not a problem.
My favorite shield thing, magic.
And then I can add 3 more on top of that. So like pure light moves.
If you want to prepare that and have them but you always have your like
I don't think it's called like a wolf or whatever.
No, I think Zenek, he's a dragon.
So it's no longer like
If I could build a dragonborn, I would.
where it used to be you can take any
17,
spell, switch
speech
it over to
25, alignment,
instantly, like you basically have your spell, you got the ready to decide.
Well,
Did you swap them out at the end of the day, or was it just using this today?
it was okay. You woke up in the morning, you prayed, you got your spells. You had them all night, all day. You use them or you don't use them. Go to sleep at night, you wake up, you pray, you get your spells.
Gotcha.
So
When do we get the skull cracking? I think it's the same basic idea too.
Can you do it in market? Doing journal?
I'm doing market analysis.
So already?
All right.
That's the theory. That's what.
Okay, so for those of you that are new, you guys have some of the pre-made sheets. These are level 2 characters right now. We're level 3. So let's just go ahead and make this quick and easy. There's a number of hit dice listed next to your hit points. For instance, on the Barbarian, it shows a 1d12 hit dice. Just go ahead and you can either take the average of that. So 12, average is 6.5.
You gotta roll it, man. You gotta roll it. You gotta roll it, man. Who's up first? Who's up first? Brian's up.
Of course, die roll.
What'd he get?
4 averaged it.
Ford.
Here we go.
Scott, let's see it.
Forward it.
Oh,
5. That's
oh, D12.
Oh, he got the 12.
No, he did not.
Totally 12 it.
Oh, man. Okay, here I go.
I actually made
7
7 out of what?
out of 8.
A T8?
nice.
Yeah, 2 out of 10.
Druid.
Xenagos is cruising at 24 hit points, man.
All right.
That's more than me.
You guys
We
get
got
the
our
average?
extra hit points.
No, we rolled.
Oh, you already.
We're already at level 3.
That's right, you already at level.
Catch up there, guy. Come on.
Lucky.
All right. So we've got Cora the Halfling Rogue. We've got Oz, Oz Foaming Mug the 7th, a dwarf cleric of war. What do we have over here? We've got a
Xenagos.
Xenagos.
The gnome druid.
Xenagos the gnome druid.
I've come to Baldur's Gate because I've heard of a plague. A ball spawn plague that may be spreading into the wild lands around Baldur's Gate and in the water supply, and I'm interested in finding the cause of this plague and stomping it out.
No mind control?
No, druidic. It's damaging nature. Gotcha. A little bit different this time. Xenagos. Xenagos. And Sarah, I didn't get your character name.
Forte.
Forte. Oh no, Emma. Cora. Cora. And you were something the 7th.
Oz. No relation.
AAHC.
All right, what we got over here, little guy?
Little guy?
Little guy, dude. That's your new nickname. You're a little guy.
Your new name is Giant.
Well, just walked over, hit him with a piece of meat or something.
No, little guy's good. I like it.
So little guy,
Garrick, I'm an elf ranger.
What's your name?
Garrick?
Garrick.
Yeah, we're on the for magic cards, I think.
Garrick.
Garrick, yeah.
Garrick.
Elf Ranger.
Elf ranger, yeah.
What brings you to Baldur's Gate?
Baruch.
I don't know.
I'm Elspeth.
He's here to take names.
You can't read some of the names.
I have no idea.
Over here we've got.
It's owned by the same company too.
Fortage, a dwarf fighter, grown up, raised, with very good intentions, but after running into Thelonious and being indebted to him, I have now started to travel and see his evil ways. So,
Most excellent. And we have our favorite heart eater, Mr. Felonius, the lawful evil rogue. That's what we
Talk about that.
Don't you want to talk about that tonight?
I thought we weren't going to.
No, we weren't going to. This never happened.
There was only 50, 60 witnesses, but it never happened.
I thought there was only 20 left alive.
In due time. What do we have here?
Roland, human monk, wandering around doing the kung fu thing.
All right.
Everybody's kung fu.
What do we have over here?
Elspeth, human cleric.
Elspeth.
Elspeth. With an E.
All right. And you are?
Ivan. Half-Orc barbarian.
Okay. All right.
So you're not going to ask why I'm here? Or?
I'm sorry?
I thought you were going around asking why the heck you're here.
Why are you here?
Originally I heard there was going to be a fight, and I brought some of my boys with me. So I could join in. Unfortunately, I lost them on the way here, so I'm stuck to the outruns.
Ivan the War Boss.
Ivan's right.
All right. So, a quick summary of what's happened so far. Basically, you all came over here at Baldur's Gate, and it was Founders Day. You went in the wide, and during a speech by Mr. Abdel Adrian, the great dukes of the town, he got into a duel with another one of his brothers, and he turned into a giant bale spawn, which you all swiftly defeated. Good on you guys. You are now the heroes of the wide. Everybody loves you. After that, you guys decided to meet up with Raven Guard at Worm's Rock, and also with Wilson Royale at Little Calamshan. After a quick stint with Miss Royale, robbing cash boxes from the Flaming Fist because they're evil and we wanted to bring money to the poor people, we eventually run into an event where all the statues in Baldur's Gate had their hands chopped off. And eventually, the Great Ranger's hands were cut off as well, including Little Boo.
Little Boo?
Including the hamster. They chopped off Boo's hand? They chopped him out.
Minsk and Blue?
Let's get him.
Well, they did actually. They
Good.
tracked down the miscreants that did the deed. It's a bunch of 15-year-olds, and they literally beat them to a pulp. They were wielding sausages. It was evil. Anyway, we deposited them off over to Worm's Rock for their persecution later on. And last week, we were... What were we doing last week, guys?
We rescued the poor kidnapped child, and Cora and I got some very nice hats out.
That's right. There was a person kidnapped. One of the sons of one of the Patriarch's House of Parliament, and was put up for ransom. You guys acted as the liaison to try to free him. You were successful in finding where he was, beating the living snot out of his captors, and you delivered him back to safety. You're now back at Worm's Rock, the home of Older Raven Guard, and that's where we'll start off tonight.
And I gained 8.
Alright.
I figured that's what he was with a major right. He was like a minor event.
Any questions?
Where's the board?
Where's the board? There will be a board in a short time. Don't worry.
There's maps in the next?
There are maps, yes. Alright. So it's been quite an eventful day yesterday. You're now at Baldur Rock. You're sitting in one of the quaint rooms that they've got there. Little Spartan, just beds, desks, chairs. Not so much outside of that ordinary. Porter comes and brings you guys breakfast. It's quite delicious, I think.
You need more bacon.
There's no bacon for you. We've got none. In fact, actually, I think there's a problem going on over at the harbor.
If I had me boys, that would have been stomped by now.
Problem with the harbor. What's going on with the harbor?
Does she spell descriptions like for entangle and thunderwave?
Yeah.
Can I take a look?
Raven guard. Hey, they stole some of my boys. Maybe I could get some back by cracking them skulls.
Spells?
Or at least
I tell you what I have, but I don't know what they do.
I don't know about that. Wait, we didn't want to mess up some of the flavors.
Wow.
Spells 12.
Alphabetical order.
Can I go through that?
Well, I'll entertain a game if I have to. Don't worry, I won't rip your head off. Just rip one of the guys with swords' head off. What? It's crude humor.
Okay. Just in jest. Very well. Very well. So
They're being oppressed.
you see, it's quite a commotion going on right now as you see some of the soldiers going behind the open door where the retainer is. There seems to be some issues going on outside.
Is Ravensguard the city's watch?
Ravengard is the leader of the Flaming Fist right now. Originally it was Abdel Adrian. In his absence,
He died.
He died.
Possessed.
Yes. He became a black one, and he was,
And Ravensguard is the replacement for him.
he was his second in command. He's currently functioning as the leader of the Flaming Fist. Who told you guys about the kidnapping that you guys rescued.
Right.
So he's currently out on duty trying to find out what's going on.
Well, that is why we are brought here, to be the true leader of Flaming Fist. That is why we're here. That is why we were brought to town.
Actually, I was here for a fight.
I'm sure there will be some services that you can put down. As for becoming leader of the Flaming Fist, I'm sure that we will be able to continue on our ranking.
Oh, the gods have spoken. This is prophesied. We will be brought to Baldur's Gate. Help save it from Hellspawn. And then, of course, be placed in the proper position of leaders of the Flaming Fist.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
You're gonna work again with some of my boys, right? At least one.
So, it's quite bustling right now. Do you guys want to go out and take a look? Go to town for a bit, or
Go down to see what the commotion is down by the
towards the
docks.
harbor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right, I guess.
All right. So, you guys, are you guys familiar with the map of Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
Okay. Well, right now we're over here. This is Worm's Rock. It's basically the headquarters of the Flaming Fist.
That's no fun.
And currently there's issues going on down here in the Lower City. And that's what they're asking you to go investigate. Correct.
Okay.
Alright.
Why, I do.
So you guys walk through the Lower City, the Outer City. Takes you a good 2 hours time to traverse all the way over to Baldur's Gate.
And I beat up a peasant.
What's your alignment? Are you chaotic neutral?
Random acts of violence are still rampant in Baldur's Gate as one of your esteemed crew grabs a local person and punches him in the face.
That was fun.
That is YOLO.
I even kicked the booze down.
I never thought of it that way, but I think it actually is.
The person just going on his business to his job.
Stuff we go up.
Well, What?
I'm sure I can let that go.
You were killing peasants?
No, only beating them. There's a difference. One, they're alive. The other, they don't. They're on a punish.
Neutral good. Yeah.
That is not the correct way of doing things. You're here to protect the poor.
I'm slowly
I'm
reaching
sitting here
out
for
my
different
hand.
reasons. I just
Shield's
remember.
getting ready. I'm advancing towards
I'm
him.
a boss with all these boys, and I take my anger out on something. Unless you want to be out on one of those Raven Guard boys, I wouldn't mind.
How about expressing your anger towards those who don't deserve it, such as the evil and the thieves of this town?
It's a peasant. It could have been a thief. Besides, they're all dressed the same anyways.
Where are we headed?
We are going to be heading.
We're going to the docks?
You guys are currently walking around. Yes, all the way around. You'll be going over through the main gate.
You know what would be helpful, Ravenclaw? Ravenclaw is the head of the Raven Guard. If we had a boat.
Okay, next to Gryffindor?
There is a ferry. However, it takes just as long to get there.
Ah, yeah, but still, I think approaching by sea seems like a more strategic strategy.
No, not really.
No, really? Okay, we're walking.
We're walking.
Right now.
We're talking to a dwarf here.
We walk it in.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Oh, we have to pay a toll to get in, though, right? Is there a toll?
There is a toll. However, you notice that there is a crazy mob out front.
Okay.
It's actually from the harbor. It's a crowd of workers that were kept away from their jobs. Turmoil in the city have gathered out here. They're intending to march toward the High Hall and demand that the outer city be recognized as Baldur's Gate proper. After all, seeing all the violence that's occurring in the streets and all the other things that have been going on, they've demanded to have all kinds of safety for themselves.
Well, that seems like a reasonable demand.
It is pretty reasonable. So, right now, you guys are outside. It looks like this. Big wide open area, just so you get an idea.
Okay. This is the wide, right? Or is it similar?
Very similar to the wide.
Okay, gotcha.
So, a bunch of protesters are currently out inside of this open area, and normally it'd be filled with shops. The carts are still there, the goods are still there. However, it is currently filled with hundreds of people right now. They're just demanding that the outer city finally be part of Baldur's Gate.
Are people giving political speeches?
It is big rally.
Yes. Brian, would you like to give a political speech? I think you've got a stage here.
Oh, absolutely.
I know it'd be great.
Political, spiritual.
Spiritual. That's what Baldur's Gate needs.
They need a little bit more spirituality here.
There's currently guards posted all out here in front of the stage right now. There's members of the Flaming Fist in there keeping people at bay.
I don't know.
You can actually see Raven Guard himself standing up here right now.
And we are with the Flaming Fist, right?
No.
No, we're with the rogues, right?
We're currently, we have been working for Raven Guard for the Flaming Fist right now.
Flaming Fists. So we are. So I try to walk up on stage. They need to know about the prophecy.
The prophecy. They do need.
Yes, the prophecy.
Well, the related health concerns, right? The water may be polluted.
The spiritual. I mean, bringing the gods
Find out what's going
to
on.
this godless society.
I'm a thief.
If your words fail, can I beat up the workers?
Only if they
Streetwise action.
Oh yeah.
Or if they hit me. Does that count?
What exactly was the prophecy? I kind of forget. Anything that happened just goes into the prophecy.
She's got the streetlights going.
Right to the dark realm. So you can
Do we have
Do we have
I have perception, which is I think from what they were saying was similar.
Well, I did.
Ball.
And then I have
Big weapon.
my
What I have for something? Is that mace?
Big ass hammer.
You find someone in the
no
streets
bigger.
that understands what's your
I'm all
language.
like 8 foot tall.
And
How tall are you?
he tells you that this
Probably
model
like
is
8
slowly
foot tall with
grown
like
over time.
I have no idea how tall I am.
50
I can't
pounds.
This word is spread throughout
50 pound
Baldur's Gate
hammer head on it.
that the
Almost a big ass
is
hammer.
tired of everything, and they've
seriously,
slowly
how do I
become
tell?
more agitated. While this was originally a peaceful protest, it's getting
Half-orcs
noisy.
tend to be like 6 or 7
It
feet.
wasn't like this an hour
Closer
ago.
to 7.
Are there specific people agitating for political purposes, or is it just general agitation?
It doesn't seem like it quite yet.
Yeah, let me Google it for you. Right up the mall. It's not the kind of place you go shopping.
The guards
It's a
are.
different mall altogether.
I know.
Just
feel
He's always ready.
As you look around, you start to see that more of the flaming fists are assembling in this area. Estimate there's probably over 100, maybe even 200 soldiers here now.
I set to fight.
This must have been the commotion that you saw over at Worm's Rock earlier this morning.
All flaming fists?
They are all flaming fists.
How many others?
Of which? Some
Protesters.
there at this point you might estimate there's 1,000 people.
Holy cow!
I'd like to check out the formations that the soldiers are in, see if it's more defensive, offensive.
Do you have military lore?
Yes.
None. Make me a roll.
Nice.
They're currently lined up in a simple defensive formation around the center stage. While they are indeed heavily armed, they do not appear to be ready to use force at this time. They're currently standing by.
So whose side are we on anyways? Are we with the guards or are we with the protesters?
Who cares? We get to fight.
No, the guards and the protesters seem to be on the same side.
Well, right now the guards are lined up right here. Right now.
But I mean, they're not trying to stop the rally or whatever, are they? Or are they just?
No, they are the rally.
Well,
Yeah, that's the sense I'm getting. That
There are people. No,
No,
the
it's
people of
starting
the outer
to become
city.
slightly more.
So there's three. Correct. There are three parts of Baldur's Gate. There's the outer city,
right, which are like the poor and miserable
correct, and then we've got the lower city, which is just
worker class.
correct, and then we've got the upper city, just high class people. They wear hats. They're not hatless.
Yes. And so this is the working class wanting to go demand citizenship in the upper city.
This is the outer city. This is the miscreants and the
Yeah.
Good reference. I like that.
Okay.
Alright, and we're aligned with the like
Flaming.
the noble.
No, we're more in the middle working class team. It sounds like.
Oh, I thought
Except for him, he just wants to fight everybody.
What is the one that
Okay.
did,
So we don't really care about this.
Thinking he might just.
Oh, those like to fight on the chieftain, so I get some boys on my side.
All right.
Yes.
I mean, I think we want to prevent a riot. Right? Preventing a riot is a good idea.
I think preventing
So the black guys are the
idea.
flaming fists.
That's basically They're currently just set up in a line right here, just to guard this section right now. And there's just people out all the way out there.
I have more black guys.
Now,
It's just illustrative purposes.
yeah, that's supposed to represent about 100 soldiers.
That's currently that'll be about 50 right now. Total.
Okay.
They're not just here. This thing is stretching out for some way, so they're just kind of trying to get everybody in order to make sure that this doesn't
Doesn't
get
go
crazy
big.
out of hand.
So,
While everything's going on, you see older Raven Guard. He ascends a platform right here, and he tells the crowd of people, "Enough! We have heard your pleas. It is time for you all to disperse and go. This is not the way to make this happen."
I'd like to chat with the two clerics as soon as possible.
You want to what?
I want to chat with the two clerics as soon as possible. Tell them that the situation looks dangerous right now. It's not immediately going to erupt into violence, but I think we should start making our own efforts
I'll let
to
you guys make
sure this doesn't get out of hand.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Make me a wisdom check, please.
Him or me?
Anybody. You guys are looking around getting nervous.
I 5'd it.
Is this to listen and spot?
Yes.
We'll call it an advantage then.
Just a wisdom check. Like spot.
So it's a 17.
All right. If you guys hit a 10, you notice that everybody here is pretty much unarmed. you know, they're not looking for fights right now. Although you notice that there may be a couple of the guild here with your crit 20, and they're clearly armed.
The guild. What guild?
The guild of Kalimshan, the people who seem like they're in the city.
Thieves Guild.
Thieves Guild.
Yes,
Run by that woman.
that is right. That will.
Nine finger.
What's that?
Real Soraya.
Nine finger. That's right.
Right on,
As Old Ravenguard still continues to tell him, please step down. You see the crazy man. He climbs up onto this building and he screams, "We will speak to the Council of Four. We demand recognition for Baldur's Forgotten, the outer city's hardworking people, and we will not stop until we have spoken with them."
Occupy Baldur's Gate.
But they've only been here for, since more.